Hey team, it's Coach Ryan at Peak Fitness and Sports Training, and I want to answer a simple question today. When do I breathe during an exercise in the context of squatting? So the old answer was very simple. You're going to inhale during the eccentric portion, and during the concentric or exertion, we're going to exhale. Okay, why did we cue this? Well, as we inhale, we're going to go from a stilt to a big round coffee table that's going to provide a larger base of support and allow us to create intra-abdominal pressure. Cool, this is great for stability, and if we're powerlifting or going for max weights, still what I would recommend. However, what is the purpose of strength training? I'd argue that early on in a program, for a client with a lot of extension, that it's to reinforce position and posture that we're trying to achieve with our resets, a la PRI, or with our dynamic mobility. So if we're going to spend 15 to 20 minutes, trying to get out of extension, finding a ZOA, getting a pelvis under us, so that we've got some goodness going on here, I want to make sure, especially for the clients who are just starting out or in the first couple months of their program, that what we're doing is going to reinforce this position. I don't want to spend all this time getting here and then going beast mode and losing it right away. So in this scenario, I may flip the script on this and actually get an exhalation as I go down. Why? Well, we know that exhalation is tied to a posterior tilt of the ilium, okay, which if we have an extended client, chances are their iliums are forward, we've got some extension in the back, we've got some rib flare here, a complete loss of our ZOA, and so this is great for stability, okay, it's just not very efficient. So with this exhalation, I get a little bit of posterior tilt, my hips move back under me, I open up some hip internal rotation and hip flexion, and ultimately I can learn how to squat while keeping my abs. So in that scenario, it may look like this. We start a client with an exhale. Those ribs come down. We breathe back in, try and expand 360, and then we exhale on the way down. Okay, and this is just one way among many that we can influence a better pelvic position and maintenance of that ZOA during exercise. We have a couple things to note here. One, you have to look at organism, task, and environment, this intersection among these three things. Something as small as 2 kilograms load, as a 2 kilogram change in your kettlebell size, can move somebody from a good looking squat based on your perception to something where there's a lot of extension, they're holding their breath, they're lifting their chins up, they're getting beet red in the face. Okay, so pay attention to make sure you're getting the output that you actually want. The other thing is, this is just a simple cue, one of many, that you can use to help clients who struggle with this. So take what you're already doing, which is probably pretty awesome, try exhaling on the descent of some of your lifts when you're using, moderate to low loads where they can still stabilize, and I think you guys will see some improvement. So hope you found this beneficial. Hope you understand a little bit of where we're coming from and why we might flip our breathing compared to what's typically taught. If you want more information, please visit our Facebook page at Peak Fitness and Sports Training, on Instagram at PeakFest, or at nkyfitness.com. Thank you.